So we've been talking about rates and ratios lately, and today what I'm going to talk to you about is how to solve another way to solve ratio problems. So you might be in a situation where you're given a problem like, let's say in a situation that John where he got where he got 3 out of every 5 votes. If he got 27 votes, how many votes were cast? Now, in this situation, what you should do is you should set up your initial ratio. So if he got 3 out of 5 votes, you set it up like a fraction. And all what you need to do to solve this ratio problem is to set up an equivalent fraction with the other numbers. So if this is votes for John, and this is total votes, you would say, well, if John had 27 votes, I need to find out what that is. And this is, you've done this for a long time now. This is simply making an equivalent fraction. And you see, oh, I know that 3 times 9 equals 27, so I do the same thing for the denominator. So 5 times 9 equals what? And I know that 5 times 9 equals 45. So the answer here would be 45 votes cast. You can set up a ratio. You can set up any kind of, you can set up this, any ratio problem can look like this. Let's try one more. So let's say, for example, that you were taking a test in which you got, let's say 4 out of every 6 correct. And if there were 10 problems on the test, or no, not 10, let's say an easy number, let's try there were 18 problems on the test, how many did you get right? Well, this is the number correct. So you got 4 out of every 6 questions correct. And if there were, let's say there were 24 questions on the test, how many did you get right? Well, you know that 6 times 4 equals 24, so 4 times 4 means you got 16 questions correct. It's simply setting up an equivalent fraction.